Will AI replace marketing jobs? Lately, I've been seeing AI tools everywhere, from content generators to ad automation, and it's honestly making me rethink my decision to get into digital marketing. I was planning to join a digital marketing course, but now I keep wondering if I'm stepping into a field that might change completely in a few years. It feels like AI can already handle a lot of the work, like writing content, suggesting strategies, and analyzing performance. At the same time, I'm not sure if it can truly replace human creativity, ideas, and the ability to understand what people actually feel and want. I'm kind of stuck between feeling excited about the opportunities in digital marketing and being worried that AI might reduce the need for human roles. For those already working in the field, how is it actually looking from the inside? Do you feel like AI is replacing parts of your work, or is it just making things easier? And do you think this is a safe career choice for someone starting now? Wow, what a question. Okay, so I think it is really scary at the moment. Um, if you're someone who is not inside of an agency, or you haven't started a job, you haven't gotten your job yet, you might be still doing university, and you know you're looking from outside and you're seeing a lot of content online, really, really, I would say, exaggerating how good um, AI is, right? And like, there's so much content right around Claude. What is it? The Claude Coworker, right? All of that stuff. And don't get me wrong, I use Claude every day in my job, and it's really, really good. You have a lot of people on LinkedIn saying, Claude Cowork is amazing, and you know, media buyers aren't going to exist anymore. Media buyers are screwed. Download this Claude skill. It will change everything. And a lot of people, they're definitely pushing content out there around, how amazing AI is and how the digital marketing space is just going to change. And, you know, anyone who's working in it is, good luck basically, right? Like that's really how it looks like if you are consuming all of this content. But the truth is, right, it looks very different when you are inside, right? The people who are actually working in agencies, people who are, media buyers, if you want to call it that, performance marketers, um, etc., know that that isn't the case. It's not, right? So I've worked at an agency for 5 years now, and you know I oversee a team. The reality is that we are using Claude, right? Not just Claude, we're using a lot of AI tools, right, to help us, right? As you said in this, reporting is a big one. Reporting, it helps a lot for reporting. But the thing is it's not necessarily reporting from an analysis perspective. Um, it's reporting from a data presentation perspective, in my opinion. So what I mean by that is, like, when it comes to Google Sheets, when it comes to being able to create a lot of these models, right? It's really good. Like, you can get Claude to create an incredible Google Sheet for you. You can use it, and then you can use like APIs to pull in data from all these other areas such as Shopify, Google Ads, wherever you would pull data from before, right? So that whole process would typically have taken you a long time to, like, put together an insane dashboard, report, whatever you want to call it, right? Mixed modeling report. But now with AI, it's really easy. Obviously, you need to have creativity, you need to know what you're doing to create these bespoke dashboards and reporting systems for clients. And it makes your life a lot easier because then you can go in there and then you can look at how things are going. Then you can analyze the data. But the thing is you analyze the data. And this is the thing, right? Like, again, from the outside looking in, yeah, you can go to Claude theoretically or whatever AI model you're using. You can put in the data and you can say, analyze this data. Well, the other point you wrote here as well is, or this person wrote here is, asking it for strategies. You can do all of that stuff. 100% you can do all that stuff. But the truth is it just isn't there yet, right? And there are a lot of people out there who might be doing that, but if they are, it's not good. Like it's very mediocre. And maybe if you're a client or whatever, and you look at it, it's kind of like, oh, this sounds good in theory, but in practice, like from a strategic perspective, if you're an expert in this field right now, I don't think AI can replace the strategic thinking. Like putting together a media strategy, AI isn't doing that yet, right? And again, it might look like that looking in, right? And as I said, theoretically it can. Like you can ask it these questions, put all the information in, and it will. But it will be incredibly mediocre, and it won't be very tailored and specific. It will just lack that oomph, right? It's just not there. Now you can use it and help brainstorm ideas and get some inspiration, and it can definitely assist you in developing the strategy 100%. Doing competitive research and all of that stuff, like it will speed up your time a lot. Like it 100% will. It might have taken you a week, now it will take you maybe a few days, right? Like it will speed up your time, no matter what you're doing. The other thing that it does really, really good as well is like decks. So again, as I said, it was before, the presentation for actually reporting on data, it's really good. Putting together like presentations, decks, right, slideshows. Claude is like really good at doing that. It's insane at helping you put together visuals, etc. Again, actually showcasing the data, it's really good at doing. Not interpreting it, not analyzing it, and not doing the strategic work, but helping doing the stuff that would have taken you, it helps do the tedious stuff. It does. It really does, but it doesn't do the strategic work. It just doesn't, right? I'm yet to see it like put together just an insane strategy where you're like, what the heck? Like, this is insane, right? Like it's maybe people would disagree, fair enough, but even if it is really good at doing that, like even if theoretically, let's just say it does 90% of the job or 85% of the job of coming up with a strategy, like you still need to be an expert in looking at that, reviewing it. And like this is the biggest thing actually. It's the QA process. It's the quality assurance. It's the review process. You can have AI. Of course you can have AI, right? And you can ask AI to do the whole entire thing. There's a difference between getting AI to do the entire thing, not even looking at it, and compared to getting AI to do the whole thing and then you reviewing it and saying, okay, this is sound, but let's just fix that. Let's just fix this and let's just fix that. And now let's run it. So it might have done it as I said, like, sure, it's done 70% of the work, but you still need to do the additional 30% by reviewing it, by making sure it's good, and then by just tweaking a few things. Like that's where it is. It's if you're using AI, and you're not reviewing it, like you're asking it to come up with a complete strategy for you, head to toe, and you don't even look at it and you just run it, it's a bad idea. It's nowhere near that good yet. So to answer your question, right? Do I think it is a career still worth pursuing? 100%. 100%. 100% is still worth pursuing. Do I think it's going to be more challenging to get into an agency if that's the route you want to go in? Probably. I think so. I think, as I said, like that tedious work that maybe grads would do, AI can do now, right? Like it can. So yeah, maybe it probably will be a bit more challenging, right? But you just got to adapt, right? And someone told me early on, right? Um, AI is not going to replace your job, but someone who uses AI in their job will. And that's what I'm saying. So I don't think look at it as, oh no, AI is going to replace all digital marketing jobs, we're screwed. Think about it as, okay, cool, AI is now a tool in my toolkit, and how can I leverage it to make me a better marketer? That's the mindset you need to have now. And I think if you're trying to get into this profession, you're going into interviews and etc., and they ask you about AI or whatever, I think you should be able to kind of go in there with that mindset of, okay, I'm not scared that it's going to replace me, but I've thought about it. This is how I would use it to help me in the job. I think that's how you need to view it. So no, it's definitely not going to replace your job, but it can definitely make you do your job a lot better. So I don't know. I hope that answered the question. It was definitely a bit of a lengthy one, but yeah, don't get caught up with all of the stuff you see online. A lot of honestly, a lot of the people who are pushing this AI content online and just doing it for the clicks. Like very few of them are actually using the stuff that they're promoting. Like I promise you, they're not. So just be careful. And yeah, from someone who's actually working inside in the industry, no, it's not what it looks like from outside.